What's going on, guys? Sinclair Photos here, and today it is a nasty day in Houston, Texas, but we're taking advantage of the time we have off from work. Mike's here, Jordan's here, and we're gonna go see our buddy Sean and install the Magnaflow exhaust for the Supra. Show him what the good's looking like, Mike, today.
Okay.
Here we go.
The goods right here.
The precious cargo, the Magnaflow catback system. It's got a whole lot of parts, but it's gonna sound a whole lot better than stock. So as you can see, it's raining outside. We're risking our lives for this video, so smash the like button. Let's get on the road. All right, guys, we're here at the Hyundai dealership. We ain't buying nothing though. My boy Sean works here, and we're gonna throw this thing up on one of their lifts and then install the exhaust here. So here's Sean. Say what's up, everybody. He drives a pretty cool car. It's a bagged
Hyundai Elantra 2017.
There we go. Gonna be a full show car here pretty soon. Things go bad, I get a check for more money than I could ever want in my life, and then we'll be happy again. So don't mess it up, Sean.
I'll try not to.
All right, Sean is gonna take it back there. So this is one last startup with the normal catback exhaust. And hopefully it'll be a lot louder whenever we get the Magnaflow on there. So this is gonna be sweet. Hopefully we don't have to deal with it falling off a lift. But man, it looks good. And there she goes. It's really weird seeing my car from the outside because I'm always in it. But I know I did a good job because I like to look at it. One good thing about waiting is we get this like soda machine with like so many soda flavors, and Jordan can have as much soda as she wants for free. For free, and Mike's playing video games.
Damn it, dude! I wasn't expecting. Ready? Alright, by the way, your car's a bitch. Yeah.
Alright, fellas, well, this is going a lot harder than I imagined it would. So I'm going to fast forward in time until we are done with this, and then we're going to check out it all installed in the car, get the sound test, and see if it's really that big of a difference. So hopefully we can come back before the sun goes down. Alright, so as you can see,
I'm having a bitch.
we got the stock exhaust off. Supra's up on the lift in there, no exhaust, and hopefully Sean has a big enough brain to get this rubber thing off of this.
No, I don't.
And hopefully we'll be cutting back to you very shortly with a beautiful cold startup. All right, ladies, it appears that Sean has just finished up the install on the Supra. I wish I could have gotten there and gotten my hands dirty myself, but since this is like a car dealership, there's safety regulations and I don't meet them. Even though I'm wearing a bright yellow Hawaiian shirt, it's not up to code. So next few seconds we're gonna get the first startup, we're gonna check for exhaust leaks, and then we should be on the way and on the road, baby. Let's do it. So apparently we're certified enough to stand here, but we aren't certified enough to stand inside 5 feet. So gangsta. Alright, guys, check it out. It is all bolted up. We went with the carbon tips, so that's pretty sweet. Got the Magnaflow poking out at us. Full catless. We have one resonator, but catless downpipe all the way back. We're all straight pipe. Then we got muffler, and then there's a secret little resonator right up there so it doesn't have any drone. But if everything is bolted up and Sean knows what he was doing, we should be good to drop it to the ground. Down she goes. This is always the scariest part, because one miscalculation and it can end up like bonk, and that is not what we want for my beautiful, beautiful Toyota Supra. Here we go, boys, the first startup.
I'm all responsible for any blow-ups.
Hopefully an exhaust wouldn't make anything blow up, but here we go. It's deeper. I like that. Ooh. Okay, sounds good. That sounds good. That is valves closed too. Oh yeah! She looks so good, man. My baby is back, man. Alright, Mike is gonna rev the car for us a couple times to get us some sound. Now we're having an issue with this valve. It doesn't seem to be opening, so we're gonna try to figure out what's wrong with that a little later.
To confirm, I did unplug it and unplugged it back in. We tried it, wouldn't do it. He's gonna have to call Magnaflow and see what happens, but he vouched. I have unplugged it, reset it, nothing happened.
All right, so let's hear it.
You ready?
Yep. Sounds pretty good. You can just smell that new part smell breaking in, but let's get some sound of this thing on the road. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. All right guys, we found ourselves back at my house. We found the culprit of why the valve does not work. This part right here was stuck on the stock exhaust, and it's like the part that goes into the valve so it can open and close and I guess function like it should. The sensor and everything works. We just got to get this part put in. So we aren't going to end this video until the exhaust is 100% done. But right now it's been a long day. We're all hot. We're all tired. And Mason pulled up. Sean's here. I'm here. And Mike's here. So we're going to all go get wings and enjoy ourselves and mob with, I guess, one valve open. Alright, we've arrived. 2 pluckers. Mike, Mason's here, Sean's here, Jordan's here. We're all here. Let's eat.
The next day.
Alright guys, this is a new day, fresh, ready to go, and we have a solution lined up. We're actually going to bring this little piece right now over to the boys at Ren Spec. You remember them, they put the wing on the FRS a long time ago, but they do amazing work and they just moved into a new warehouse. So we're gonna go pay them a visit. Kevin's gonna help us out and hopefully we can get this valve working so we can hear the full, beautiful symphony of this Magnaflow exhaust. I'll see you there. All right, we have arrived to Ren Spec. They got a big old new building and I guess parking is slim here because there ain't no parking. But they got a lot of cool cars. Let's find the man and hopefully we can figure out what to do with this exhaust. All right, so they're gonna pull it in, try to figure it out, and may even get to put it back up on the lift again. Well, this is Kevin's drift Corvette. Pretty crazy. It still is on the list to own a Vet someday. But we got big plans for the Supra. Hopefully we can figure it out, because when the valves close like that, it rattles and it's super annoying. It's super funny, since I lowered it just like 1 inch lower, it won't fit like just on the lift, so they gotta jack it up. We had to do this yesterday just to get the lift like props underneath. So I mean, if you guys have low cars, make sure to invest in a lift and a jack if you're gonna do anything at home. This is always the most stressful part. This can turn a fun install video into a oh no, my car fell off the lift video. But up into the sky goes once again. You got it.
What tested out?
There we go. That was the issue. It wasn't lining up right in there, but we just bent it a little bit and we're good to go. So hopefully we can just slap it back on there, put it in sport mode, and the valve opens. I just plug the little clip back in and we're good to go. You better open, little valve. You better open. Alright, here we go. Oh man.
Let me have a try. Open sesame.
So it worked. Whenever we put some gas on it, then it opened, and now it's staying open. So super happy about that. It's not just like kind of fluttering like it was yesterday, and those pops like blew my eardrum out. So I mean, sounds really good now. For full catless, I guess full bolt-on, I guess, we're downpipe, tune, intake, charge pipe, and the cat back. So let me know what you guys think about that, and if we should take it to the moon, as they say. We're gonna get it pulled out of here and then we're good to go. Hopefully we don't meet the tail end of the McLaren, but I think we're good. Sweet. All right guys, huge shout out to Kevin for hooking it up, letting me just slide right in here and get this done real quick. And if you guys need anything car related, hit up Renspect on Instagram. Hopefully we'll be back here so they can help with this project in the future, but for now let's hopefully get some sound clips before it starts raining again. All right, it's a little wet, but let's see what we can do here. Oh my god, this thing is crazy. Oh, I couldn't even go full throttle there because we were starting to spin. Jesus. Hey, there's another Supra right there. How crazy is that? Also, one funny thing I have done recently is I posted a Instagram reel where I took some Mustang startup sound that somebody else used, slapped it over me pressing the key a couple times on the Supra, and man, are people mad. I feel like the Supra is the most hated car on the internet, and just the Mark V, not the Mark IV, definitely not the Mark III. That's like a granddaddy car, but the Mark V's definitely get some hate, and I don't see why, because they're super duper fun cars. You can mod them to the moon and they sound wonderful. Hopefully that policeman is not going to come get us because your boy's still on probation. So let's get out of here. It's raining. Let's not crash, and I guess we'll get home. Oh shit. Okay guys, we are home now, and sadly on the way home I think something went kaboom on the Supra. I was trying to pass somebody as I was getting on the highway, got into boost maybe like 4,000, 5,000 RPMs, and it started sounding like a seal was barking in my engine bay. And I think I found the culprit. It was like a metal rattle and like a sound. So I popped the hood, and it looks like something is up with the charge pipe, because this clamp came undone and it's supposed to sit right there next to that other one. So I think the seal barking sound must have been like the air that was getting sucked in was like squeaking out of this rubber clamp right here and making the seal sound. But then there's like this mysterious liquid that appears to be oil, but I don't know how that would be oil because it's only right here, and I don't think there's anything ever connected right there. I might have to go back and look at a past video, but I'm pretty sure I just have to tighten this clamp back down and we should be okay. But we will leave that up to the next video to figure out what's going on with that. This one was about the exhaust, and we did complete the exhaust. We got the valve working and it sounds absolutely fantastic. X-mod Magnaflow exhaust. If their quality control was a little bit better, I would highly recommend this part to you guys. But there's like dings and scratches and red circles around them on my exhaust, which I am gonna probably send them an email and see if they can do anything about that, because it came pretty banged up, even like in the bubble wrap and stuff. So, but other than that, it sounds good, it looks good, and the install, I guess, according to Sean, was quite annoying, and that clip was very hard to get back on. Even the guys over at Renspec were having kind of a rough time. We had to bend it a little bit. But the car sounds good at the end of the day. Once we finish this little thing, phase 1 is done. I hope you guys enjoy. We have a huge merch drop coming, so stay tuned for that on my Instagram, and we made a separate Instagram specifically for merch, Sinclair Supply. I'll link it in the description below and put a picture up on the screen for you guys. As far as the merch goes, that's the page to follow. So if you did enjoy the video, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.